Good morning, everyone. I'm Wes Stolcik. I'm a realtor with Omni Homes International. Okay, so this is a title buyer broker agreement. And you've all heard about the NAR lawsuits, the whole 9 yards. So I've been doing this for about the last 18 months or so with buyers, is what's called a buyer broker exclusive employment agreement. I'm not going to go to the form with you, but that's what it looks like. And if you're a buyer other than VA, I'm going to require you to sign this. Got to remember, on a VA, a buyer cannot pay commission. So this is how it works. I'm not going to get too specific or go over that form with you. That's just what it is, a buyer-broker agreement. If for some reason a seller can't pay my brokerage, a co-broke on this, okay, then it'll be up to the buyer to pay it. However, we have ways around this. First off, if a person wants to sell their home, they're going to want to co-broke it. Otherwise they're not going to get any shillings. That's just the way it is. Yeah, it's illegal and all that stuff, but I know realtors. If there's no co-broke agreement, they'll be extremely reluctant to show it. But I think lenders are working on ways to roll this in like a first-time home buyer program, something like that as a concession. It's still not definitive yet. As part of the NAR settlement, it's supposed to go into effect in July. We don't know that for sure. But so basically, say, for example, I sell you a $200,000 home. Seller is not going to co-broke. So I have to ask you basically for $6,000. That's 3%. So we got to find a way to get that. We have to find a way for you to get that $6,000 if you don't have it. That's all there is to it. With that said, the biggest thing about this is that co-brokerage from a listing brokerage to a buyer brokerage from the seller, it will no longer be able to be advertised. So I hope you understand it. That's the issue with this. I would venture to say, if you want to sell your house, you're going to want to do a co-broke. Now, what I do is I place a phone call to the listing agent when this comes along. Say, hey, first of all, is the home still available? Have you had any offers? I do that anyhow. I'm going to ask one more question. What is the co-broke back to my brokerage? And then we take it from there. That's how we find this out. So anyhow, I just want to put that out there to you. Like it's called a buyer broker exclusive employment agreement. There's a new one coming out. There's a new version coming out. It's not out yet because of the NAR lawsuit settlements that are supposed to come out. So like I said, stay tuned. Any questions, contact me. I'm here to help you with your real estate needs. I'm Wes Stolcik, Omni Homes International, 520-404-9773. Thank you. Bye-bye.